Okay, so let me walk you through how to upload videos using your personal email account to our Blended Learning channel. Though I would rather the IT person does this. But this is a self-service platform. We are now no longer using a single email. We are all using our personal emails. So you can call someone to do it for you, or you can do it. If you can, you come to the Blended Learning app on the desktop. You open it by double clicking, as we saw. Then you double click the channel icon, the first one here, so it will open search. It will open our channel there. Now here I'm not signed in with any account. If you find you are signed in with another account that is not yours, please you sign that account out. Let you be signed in with your account. Of course, if this is your laptop, most probably you will be signed in with your account. But if you are not, how do you know you're signed in? You will find your photo here, or that letter that, if you don't have a photo, there is that letter that begins your email. Maybe J, maybe K. It will be there in a circle. So let me sign in here in the channel, but using my personal email address, because we are all now members of this channel. So I click there. I was already signed in, so I can type my email, or let me just select it because I was already signed in. But basically what you're doing here is like you're signing in the same way you sign into your Gmail. So I clicked sign in, then I selected my email, now the password, then I say next. So thereby I'm ushered into the channel with my own identity as Richard here. So when I sign in there, I have to come and select on the photo there, whatever photo you find there of your email, or it's a letter if you don't have a photo. You click on it the way I have done here, and you come to switch account. You come to switch account and choose the Blended Learning channel. That is it, like this. If you don't find the Blended Learning, whatever you find here, that gives you what to do. If you find your photo here, or the letter designating your name, that means you are in your email, but instead you want to sign into the Blended Learning channel. So you would come and click on it, and you say switch account. So here you can be having many accounts that you are managing. That is if you are managing several YouTube channels. But most probably you'll find yours and the Blended Learning. So in this case, when you come here, let me recap, and you come to switch account, you will select the Blended Learning Uganda, because that is your destination. That's where you want to go. But through your personal email, are we together? You come, switch account, then Blended Learning Uganda, and there you're good to go. So when I select it, it will tell you your private etc. You just say got it, and thereby you are now officially in the Blended Learning channel as you just selected there, and you said switch account, and you selected the Blended Learning channel. So that's why it's now showing here. But remember, you used your personal email to log in. So that is what I'm saying. So here, how do you upload the videos? After accessing that channel through your personal email, you go to create, you say upload video. It also has go live. Live streaming is like you see live tele, but this can be, we can use this also for class, but it's not ideal. Like we use Meet. but it's handy bringing in other participants that are online, though it can also be like Meet. But if you're broadcasting live like on telly, you can say go live. Or if there's some other live activity for blended learning, we can choose to put it live on our channel. There's no problem. So here you are there to upload the video. So you upload the video, you click on upload video. So my videos, this screen recorder normally puts the videos on the desktop. So you look for the desktop. In this case, mine are on the desktop. Maybe I will upload this, and I say open. So it starts processing that video. It starts processing the video. I give it a what? I give it a name, how to etc. I give it a description. Afterwards, there is something called a thumbnail. You just leave that. This thumbnail is a photo that covers on top of the video, just to attract more views. But for us, ours is academic, and we might not be looking for views because it has a different objective to attract views and so. But still, you can leave it or whatever, and you go on, or you put it later, because it's not good to put this thumbnail in the beginning. It's going to spend a lot of time generating it. You can even put your own well decorated photo and so on, but we leave that. So here we add it to a playlist. We have 3 playlists, or you can call them categories. We agreed that our content is going to be categorized for easy location. So for the tutorials, they are in the ICT tutorials. The ICT, these guides, the guide of how to, I'm putting them in the ICT tutorials. We have foundations notes, we have foundations of nursing practicals. So let me select this, since it's a how-to video, and I say next. So it will go in that category. Then after saying next, it brings me back here. I select, is it made for kids? You please say no, it's not made for kids. Because if you say it's made for kids, there's a way it will behave in a way that you wouldn't expect. You cannot minimize it and so on and so forth. So you specifically say it's not made for kids. Here then afterwards you say show more. Then after, what else is important? You say is it altered content? You can say no. The next, you can skip all this after altered content, but here they can ask you the language. This platform is capable of finding out which language you're using and putting the subtitles or the translation, so you don't really have to be so much you're giving it which language. The recording date, you don't have to put all that. What is important here is do not allow remixing. Of course, remixing is like somebody gets your video and makes a funny video out of it, and I don't think you would want such a thing to happen to your video. They get your content and reuse it in a funny way, probably for views, for this and that and that and that. Because I made an education platform, so it's already selected as in the category of education. So here you won't have to look for the category. Maybe the type, we have what type of video is it? Problem walkthrough, real life application, science experiment. Let me say real life application here under category. It's education, real life application, because I think this video is real life. Maybe it's not a science experiment and all that. So here the next thing I can say academic system, going down, and maybe Uganda. You can say Uganda. Altogether you might skip this, but it's the ideal. I'm showing you what is ideal and the best you can give. So level, it can be beginner, intermediate, advanced. Our people are learners, they are beginners. If it's a practical video, for example, me I select beginner. Then next, here they are telling you how to put comments. Do you want them on? Do you want them off? Do you want subscribers to be seen? Viewers, how many people have viewed your video? You could say yes, but let's leave it as it is. You could restrict commentators. Hereby, there you say next. So from details, it has taken us to video elements. Here on video elements, the important thing only is add end screen. Here, this is the end screen. End screen is that video that is put when this particular video ends, then you want people to continue watching content in your channel. So you advertise a new video while this one is ending, such that they can see. If it's a practical about catheterization or whatever, so you could think of another video that might be related or of interest to this person. Or even if there's no other video that is of interest to that person, you can choose any other video within the channel, so that this person, until they get tired, they are on a merry-go-round of videos within the channel. Are we together? You advertise another video. So this is how I select it. So here, what do you choose? You select this box. I don't know if you got that. Let me do it again. I say add. I'm on the second item. Video elements. When I said next, it brought me there. I say add. How do you want it to look like? These are all ways it can be. Some are 2 boxes. Some are 1 box. Me, I prefer this, the way it looks. So I select that. And after selecting the way it will look, if it's 2 boxes, you select one by one, and you connect it to a video within the channel. But here it's only 1 box, where I will advertise what you would want the learner to go on after this particular video. So you just scroll. You see, there are 3 ways. This most recent upload will come automatically there. Best for viewer, there they will select for you. But here you go to the last item and you select a video from the channel that you would want, probably any video. After the viewer views this, they can also go next to this. So let's interlink all our videos like that, such that the viewer goes through like that. After one video, you advertise another, but you should pick something that would be of interest to someone that picked this video in the very first place. If you don't put something of interest, you know how people will be choosing. If they chose to watch this, then they might be interested in this, or they might also look at this, so that they will want to touch it. It won't play automatically, or it will be playing automatically, but they might end up. So if they end up leaving it, it's fine, but still you advertise something next like that. So probably let me put this, and it will come there the way you've seen there. So after watching this, towards the end, a new video will be advertised to the viewer, so that they see, and it will actually be the next video after this, and unless the viewer skips it and goes back to the channel to look for something else. So that is how you interrelate them. Here you can determine how long you want it to come towards the end. It shouldn't be so much into the middle. You start advertising other videos into the middle of this video. Probably you can even see that some activity is still ongoing in the ongoing video, and you pull it towards the real end. Here, this is the time where you would want it to be to start advertising another video. Probably I usually put it where I see the presenter says thank you so much for this and this. So that's where I put it to start advertising this video to the viewer. Okay, so then afterwards I save, and that particular setting will be saved here in end screen. So then I say next, and they take us to checks. Here checks, you have nothing so much to do here. They will be looking for what you call plagiarism in that side, but here they are looking for copyright infringement and all that, what you have stolen from other people, etc. They go through the whole video. It can take some time depending on the size of the video, but it doesn't prevent you from going next. You can go next, it will remain in the background checking the video. Next, here it's visibility. We are reaching, this is the end. So who would you want to access this video? Private, it's only you. It's only you and us, the managers, right? But public, it's everyone else. Or unlisted is only that person that is selected with a link. In this case, we've been selecting unlisted in this case. So whereby you go to the public channel and you don't see, you cannot search for this video, but only the people that are within our platform that are able to see this particular video. Here I click save. Okay, afterwards they are telling you want to share it here. You might share it, but most probably you don't, because our students will find everything in class or on their channel. So I say close. You don't want to share it, so it goes on and on.